welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, hi, welcome, I'm Sophie, and be sure to subscribe to my channel as well as give this video a thumbs up, and also be sure to have your notifications on so that way you don't miss any of my videos. Okay, yep. So today I am super excited as I am going to be starting my series Cooking with Sophie. As some of you guys may know, I love to cook. Makeup is my #1 love, but cooking has to be up there with it, and I am going to be sharing some of my favorites with you guys. I'm going to be making 2 dishes for you guys, 2 Somali dishes for you guys, and I'm super excited. I am having my family come over for iftar, as some of you may know in my previous video. If you haven't watched it, I'll have it somewhere up there. Go and watch it. But I did move, alhamdulillah. I've decided to basically invite my family over for iftar, as today is Sunday. It is the last Sunday of Ramadan. It is the last week of Ramadan, which is crazy. I cannot even believe that Ramadan just went by so quick. But anyways, I don't want to keep talking, so let's just jump right into this video. Okay, you guys, so I basically laid out all the ingredients that we're going to need for our dish, and for those of you guys who don't know, this dish is called Nafaqo. I wish I knew how to translate that into English, but I don't, so we're just gonna roll with it. So the first thing you're going to need are potatoes, as many as you like. The next ingredient you're going to need are some eggs. Eggs are of course optional. My auntie doesn't like eggs, I like them, so I'm going to make sure that I make separate ones for her. You're also going to need some flour, a glass of water, we have salt and pepper, and we have our spices. Of course, I wish I could tell you guys all the different names, but I got all of the spices from my local Somali store, but of course that you would like in this dish. And lastly, you're going to need food coloring. This is the egg yellow one, and it becomes more of like an orange once you mix it with water. And that's basically all you need for this simple dish. So I went ahead and I have my pot on the stove, and I'm just basically boiling some water. And once that comes to a boil, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my potatoes in there and also add my eggs in there, and then we're gonna go on from there. So the water is basically hot enough, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my potatoes in there, just like so. And this dish, honestly, you guys, is very, very simple. I think the most difficult part is just knowing when to take the potatoes out. You don't want to overcook the potatoes, nor do you want it to be undercooked, because what we're going to end up doing later is we're going to mash all the potatoes, and you don't want any chunks of potatoes in there, nor do you want it to be too soft. Also going to throw a few eggs in there, and of course you want to get the eggs out before, because they do cook faster than the potatoes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add about 5 eggs, and of course I'm just eyeballing it, so don't mind me. As you guys can see, these eggs are going to expire on June 15th, so I am putting good use to them. Thank the Lord. So while this is happening, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my second dish, and I'm going to show you guys how to prepare that. So the second dish is called Bur Kuus Kuus. So the first ingredient is basically flour, of course. Then you're going to need some salt. You're going to need a spoonful of yeast, and lastly, milk. You want to make sure that your milk is basically warm, and you're going to mix everything together, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that in a bit. Okay, you guys, so coming back to this, we're going to go ahead and make the mixture slash batter for the potatoes and eggs. And basically, you're gonna need flour, the food coloring, salt, and water. There you go. You don't want to put too much, but you can basically eye it and add more as you go. Did I already add salt? No, right? No. Now we're going to add some salt. Salt's bait or not. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is you're going to add your water. I hope that's how it looks.
Gross.
Shut up, you're gonna eat it anyways. And now you're going to go ahead and just mix this all up. Just like so. We're going to need more water, so let's add more water.
Kudar, kudar.
Kudar, kudar.
Make it look like alode.
No, this low-key looks like, what does this remind you of? Comment down below what this mixture reminds you of.
That one thingy we were eating, the yellowish.
What one thingy?
Orange thingy-ish with the whatchamacallit inside.
What?
The potatoes.
Isn't that what I'm making right now? The balio.
Wait.
You don't have to worry about all the bubbles being dissolved with this batter, as you're just using it to basically as a dip. So don't worry about it being perfect. You just want to make sure you get the right consistency and the right color. So I went ahead and peeled off our potatoes as well as the eggs, and I basically cut the eggs in half. We have our spices there. So next I'm just going to take the spoon and take a potato and go ahead and take the spoon and mash the potato. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is basically add all your spices in there. Just like so. Now that you have your spices in there, you just want to go ahead and mix all of that together.
That's how it looks after.
Okay, so here comes the fun part. What you want to do is you just want to grab a handful of your potato mixture. Then you want to make it flat onto your hand like that. You want to grab your egg, place it in the center, and you want to fold and hide the egg with your potato. And ta-da! There you have it. And you just want to continue doing this until you're basically out of eggs. But remember earlier I said I'm going to make some with eggs and some without. So that's basically what I'm going to do. So again, you just want to grab the potato, get half an egg, and cover it with the potato.
Let me try.
What did you do? One behind it.
Barbarta ayarkan ka egtay. Wilki shaigu baqay. Inati ashaqan baray. Anigu baqban ku raacay. Barbarta ayarkan ka egtay. Wilki shaigu baqay. Shaqan baray anigu baaqban ku raacay anigu balaxa wajooga muxuu bariga yaray walkan baasa sagaray muxuu burcayga heesay anigu balaxa wajooga muxuu bariga yaray walkan baasa sagaray muxuu burcayga heesay anoo meelo sii marayaha dubada way ka qaatay inuu been ila jilayay ada boqoro ogaye ibixi ayga badbaadi anoo meelo sii marayaha dubada way ka qaatay inuu been ila jilayay ada boqoro ogaye ibixi ayga badbaadi haddaan bogsadan karaysto sidaan uga boode casha jacayl baha.
So now that we basically finished all the eggs, I'm just gonna go ahead and make ones without any eggs. Okay, so this is basically what your finished product should look like. That's the potatoes with the eggs stuffed inside, and this is with no eggs. And that is basically the batter. So next you just want to take your potato, make sure you get it all coated. And you want to work fast. Doesn't take that long to cook.
baxdun baan intaanu qaatay jacaylkii bari samadka bisharada igu yareeye bilkhayr baan ugu jawaabay baxdun baan intaanu qaatay jacaylkii bari samadka bisharada igu yareeye bilkhayr baan ugu jawaabay yarkii bagay fariistay yarkii berkayga safay yarkii bagay salaxay inaanu baararugaynin.
You guys can see the dough has risen to the top, and that's exactly what we want. I have my oil going here, and here I have water and sugar for the sourdough.
haddana baxsano irahado aniga barwaaqo maaha iga raacdo adunba aan intaanu qaatay jacaylkiiba isamadka bisharada igu yareeye bilkhayrba aan ugu jawaabay.
Okay guys, so here we have our syrup. This is basically the sugar and water we boiled, and this is basically the consistency you want. Once you're done, you want to make sure to set it aside and let it cool. Here you have it guys. Here we have our Nafaqo and we have our Bur Kuus Kuus, and that's basically what it is. And now we're going to have my little brother, who's been so helpful, taste and let you guys know what he thinks. Now I'm gonna have my little brother do a taste test for us. So go ahead, Adada.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And there you have it. Thank you for joining me in my first ever cooking series, Cooking with Sophie. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you want to say?
You're not even gonna thank me.
What do you want to say?
You're not gonna thank me. I've been holding
of
that
course.
huge camera
Thanks.
for you since like 3 o'clock.
Thanks to Adada, Shah Rukh Khan, as some of you guys may know. Thank you so much for holding this heavy old camera. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give it a what? A what? Give it a what?
A thumbs up.
Yes, and don't forget to share, like, comment, all of that. Also, let me know what you guys want to see from me next in my cooking series. I have so many things in mind, but of course I want to hear from you guys, so make sure to comment down below what you guys want to see next. And yeah, I don't think I have much else to say other than I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and inshallah I will see you guys in my next one. And until then, what do I say?
Peace and love.
Bye guys!